Just as everyone is essentially not only different in themselves, but they also are fundamentally differentiated from the others and also made for different reasons, for different purposes, for the achievement and realization and actualization of different goals, ambitions, intentions, aspirations into their lives, not only for their own distinction, sovereignty, growth, learning, progress, development into their individual lives, but also that the world grows and evolves differently so that something different is contributed by everyone different to the world, so that the world always gets and achieves something distinct, and distinction and differentiation obviously because of differentiated human beings and also because of the different engineering manufacturing by the universe that they adopt naturally and inherently different purposes, actions, intentions, ambitions into their lives for fulfillment in one way or another. That is how it goes. And it's good that everyone is essentially a different human being and different from each other, including man and women, because it's healthy and productive for their own sovereignty, identity, kindness, character, personality development in one way or another. Because if everyone was always the same, then there would only be identicality, similarity, and eventually the societal thought and public entertain mediocrity, stupidity, conformity, pride, vanity, arrogance, ignorance, jealousy, competition, anyways, which will be harmful or which is already harmful anyways, which has resulted in tremendous hatred and violence and corruption and unbearability against each other, which has happened not only because of our unintegrated shadows, but also because of our overwhelming competition, arrogance, and desire for basically conquest over one another, which is dangerous anyways. So just as both man and woman are different and made for different reasons because of different engineering, just as everyone is also essentially different in their own right, so everyone's purposes will also be different. Everyone's piece of favorite information, favorite study, knowledge, talent will also be fundamentally different and differentiated and distinct, which is good anyways because of variation reasons. And if we have not had any variation, if life was essentially devoid or disconnected from meaning, suffering, sorrow, sadness, loss, tragedy, trauma, then life would not be great, meaningful, significant, great, dignified either. We would not have achieved any dignity, breakthroughs, self knowledge, self reliance, and self worth into our lives had we not gone through any significant suffering, tragedy, trauma into our lives. So it's all the bad things in life which are not only meaningless or senseless, but they are the essential contributors and builders and developers of ultimate meaning, significance, and harmony